Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Daylight.
So anyways, welcome to the normal show. Somehow we made it to episode 5. It was a big battle with the network. They wanted to cancel us after last week's episode.
Yeah, but how did we get to stay on this week's episode of the normal show?
Well, okay.
We got rid of 2 key players.
Hold on. Because the way I was looking at it... hold on, let me turn this music down. It's a little loud. Guys, we're going to come back to that song at the end of the show.
Who was that song, by the way?
It's Karmin. You can look it up on YouTube. It's got 14 million views.
Right on.
Here's the deal. Network, they were pissed. Last week's episode didn't seal the deal with them. They thought we were getting better. And then, after the fiasco was episode 3, where we lost sound throughout the episode, and I was the only one that could be heard, nobody's happy right now. Not a damn person. Not one person's happy right now. So, they made us do some changes. A, mandatory sound checks before the show. B, as you can see, we are minus 2 people tonight. We have 2 cameras, but not 2 people to film them. Dan and Gabby are gone. Outo. That's how we keep the show going.
They said her pizza eating and those bullshit moves that he was pulling all episode with his drinking and crap. Network was like, those 2 idiots gotta go or the show's over. And Bryan were like, no problem.
And, you know, here's the deal, though. Here's the thing. At least from the way I was looking at it. It's like Dan tried to pull a Charlie Sheen. You know, he showed up trashed for the episode, and he acted like an idiot during the episode. But the difference is Charlie Sheen got a new show. Dan's just gone.
Yeah, Dan's gone. No new show.
Did you see that? He's got some new show, Anger Management, now.
Oh, Charlie Sheen?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, maybe Dan needs to go ask to go join his show.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think he'd be a good addition to his show, because then they could both, you know, do this, you know, what they do. Here's the cool thing. Dan had work today, and so when he's going to be on the show, there's no way he's going to be drunk. Well, okay, not no way, but when he left
Dan's on for half an hour right now. There's a good possibility he's sneaking that wild turk underneath his chair at his job right now.
Well, I guess they're doing some kind of reset for some rollout or something like that they're doing at the store. I don't really know. It doesn't make any sense to me. But
real quick, Bryan.
What?
Woodchuck.
What about it?
Daily endorsement.
I'm tired of the endorsements with Coors Light. New can. All cold. Crisp.
That's what I'm talking about, dog.
Maybe I should put up we should put up the CO Wall videos on the YouTube channel, maybe do something like that.
Oh, man, I never seen so many fucking cans fall on the ground at one time. It's insane.
I thought it was pretty cool, man. It was an accomplishment. It was an alcoholic accomplishment, but we accomplished it nonetheless.
Maybe we should add it to our the Normal Show Podcast YouTube as a video, and then let our 2 or 3 fans watch that shit. Hey, so
we have fans. Wait, hold on. Let me stop you right there. We have fans.
At least 2 or 3. They probably watch our videos about 15 times, but we at least have 2 or 3 fans.
I didn't. You got me, bro. You got me. I didn't know we had any.
Well, after last week, I'd be surprised if we do. But nobody's on YouTube seen the video yet. It just got posted today.
Yeah.
So
hey, thanks for that, by the way. You know, we're
this week, man. Speaking of weeks, how was yours?
What? How's my wife?
How was your week since last Thursday?
Dude, I have not stopped working since last Thursday. In fact, it's no fun to talk about on the show. I get up, I work, I stay up until, like, whenever my eyes fucking start killing me, and then I go to bed. And then I do that all over again. I've been doing that pretty much since you left.
I didn't even know you had a job, to be honest, so that's pretty good.
Most people don't think I have one. It's a problem. Because then, like, when they're like, hey, man, let's hang out, and I'm like, yeah, no, I can't. And they're like, fuck you, dude, you're just blowing me off.
I see you at home every day at that computer desk playing games. And then actually you're really working, so fuck your friends anyways, huh? By the way, you have friends?
No, none.
Oh.
Not a single one.
So you made that story up. Good.
So anyways, one, Dan, but it's not really a friend, more of an acquaintance.
And he's my blood relative.
You guys are blood? I thought you guys were
that apple fell pretty far from that tree. So here's the tree, and about 10 feet over there is Dan.
I thought you were related to Dan, but not by blood. It was like one of those...
Not anymore, dude. There's so much beer in his system, I guarantee there's no blood relative in there anymore.
Let's give him up a call here and let him know that he's been officially 86'd from the show.
Yeah, and then let Grabby MaBalls know she's off too, which is a shame. Our attractive co-host is off the show, but she was pretty nasty, anyways.
Can you hear the phone ringing? Can you hear that?
Yeah, I can hear it.
All right, good.
What?
Where are you?
We're leaving now.
Well, you got kicked off the show, so I don't care why. I don't know why you're leaving.
Well, because we're done.
We're what?
Because we're done. Why would I not leave? Why would I stay here?
Why wouldn't you? All right, fair enough. I'll see you when you get here.
Yeah.
All right.
Later.
I think Dan owes our fans from last week an apology on your upload.
Your upload? You mean YouTube? Or you mean our
No,
website? Hey,
yeah, our website.
Hey, speaking of which, do we still have a website? Let's see. Check that shit out. Oh, snap. We still have a website.
Those 2 or 3 fans watching on YouTube, go to www.thenormalshow.com. You will see all of our videos, previews to shows.
Where'd you tell them to go?
www.thenormalshow.com.
That is TheNormalshow.com. Okay,
correct.
In case any of you guys shut your mouth, Chad. Shut it
or we could tell them, hypertext.
How about I just show it to them in the video like I'm doing right now? This is the website. It's our videos. There's some
hypertext transfer protocol.
Oh my God! Shut your mouth.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
You just took it way too far. Sports report. Might as well move on to that. We got probably 10 minutes until the ex-co-hosts attempt to mutinize the show.
Is the producers even going to let him on the site to even get on the webcam? I don't understand. I thought they were done.
Producers? Where are those guys at?
Sitting right here. Are we going to let them back on or what?
Hey, so how about the Nuggets getting their ass kicked by the Lakers?
I'm going to pretend I know nothing about that. Share that information with the fans.
Nuggets went to Game 7 with the Lakers, and the Lakers hadn't lost to Game 7 since 1969 or some bullshit date like that.
Interesting.
And the Nuggets had to play the Lakers at home. So guess what happened? Nuggets lost.
Did they ever trade Carmelo Anthony last year, or is that dude gone? So
yeah,
he
plays for the Knicks now, and he fucked the Knicks over this season too.
Yeah, that's why Jeremy Lin's the man.
Jeremy Lin's got a torn ACL.
Still the man. He could probably play on that ACL all torn and still do better than
Derrick Rose. I would argue is more of the man, and he's also got a torn ACL.
No argument out of that. Derrick Rose is the shit.
So OKC is up on the Lakers 2-0, and they stomped them the first game, 119-90 over the Lakers.
Some bitch.
Which means the Nuggets were really bad because they couldn't beat the Lakers. And last night, well, not last night, I think it was the night before last. No, it was last night. Lakers lost by 2. So they actually put up a pretty good fight second game. I guess their coach or whatever got his head out of his ass, put together kind of like a halfway decent game plan. And, they played pretty okay. Do you even care about the NBA playoffs, Chad? I'm just asking.
Me personally?
Yeah.
No offense to the NBA, because I got a lot of respect for basketball, but I don't really follow it.
I don't know, man. I thought this season for the NBA was pretty exciting. I think the shortened season caused the divisions to be a lot closer together. Hardly ever has the whole Western Conference been within 8 games of each other. I don't think it's ever happened except for way back in the day.
I got to stop you there, man. Don't follow basketball. I feel like the rules have gotten way out of hand, dude. Dudes
yeah. Hey,
and run like a running back now.
I heard that if you're inside the 3-point line, you don't have to dribble.
I watched a preview where they're like, that is well-performed basketball right there. And some dude, picked up the ball, put his hand out like he was fucking Terrell Davis, and just plowing through dudes and then dunked it, I'm like, what? You can do that in basketball now? You can run dudes over and dunk it?
I think as of this year, part of the players' agreement out of the strike was that they made dribbling optional. The players that was too much work.
We'll dribble up to the half-court line, but after that, game on.
Yeah. We're tired of this dribbling bullshit. It's when it was, they're as far as I know, the Players Association was like, this is the main reason we went on strike. We're tired of dribbling that goddamn ball.
I don't get paid enough to dribble. All right.
And apparently you guys aren't willing to split any more money with me, so just get rid of dribbling and we'll all come back.
That's like baseball players. Like, dude, you're allowed to throw the ball to the batter. He's allowed to catch it and throw it as far as he can and run to first.
Just throw it wherever he wants.
He's like, the guy pitches it, he's got a glove on, catches it, takes it off, he's like, runs to first base.
You know what? Let's do it like this. I actually think that wouldn't be a bad rule, except the batter has to catch that shit barehanded.
There's no way he's gonna. Ah, shit!
Yeah, and they take off running.
He's like, ah, shit! Hand all busted. Oh god!
And like you would see the injury report, and it's like 8 or 9 guys have broken hands because they've all been trying to catch these 90-mile-per-hour pitches.
Worst rule ever. Allowed to throw the ball wherever and get on.
Speaking of allowed to throw the ball wherever, the other thing they seem to let them do now is once you establish a pivot foot, you can pretty much, as long as you don't pick that foot up off the ground, you can drag it wherever you want on the court. Like, you just kind of got to put it on the ground and just kind of drag yourself like this, like 1 foot. You go wherever you want.
I feel like sports have gotten out of hand with rules, right? So basketball, they're allowed to be running backs now. Baseball players, they're pretty much allowed to just catch the ball and throw it wherever they want while they're batting. And football players, oh my God! Well, if you're playing defense, you can't get away with anything anymore.
Oh, you can't even. It's full contact sport, but if you touch somebody, you're getting suspended.
I swear to God, dude ran like I was watching a game. Guy kind of tries to go in and sack the quarterback. He the quarterback throws the ball, right? And the rule is after the quarterback releases the ball, you can't really touch him. Dude bumps into him. Ref calls a flag. He's like, that guy tried to body slam him.
Oh man, it's like if inertia's involved, like if the dude was running and he put on the brakes and he's like going onto the ground, like trying to stop from hitting the quarterback, and then he runs into the dude. I mean, seriously, you're gonna call that, and then you're gonna suspend the guy, and then you're gonna fine him like $50,000 because he's a 300-pound dude that couldn't stop.
Well, and they're like, well, he's Aaron Rodgers. I mean, he's a treasure.
Yeah. Oh my God! Aaron Rodgers though takes some hits. Tom Brady, on the other hand.
Oh, dude, he's been hit so many times, that dude can't even remember his name.
Yeah, but you're not allowed to even look at him while you're rushing the passer. You have to look towards the end zone, and if you make eye contact with Brady while you're rushing him, they call roughing the passer.
If you jump up in front of Brady to, like, block his football while he's trying to pass it, like, nope, flag. Intentional fighting, Brady. That's a new rule.
Yeah, there's like the new flag or whatever. It's like it's like a green flag, and it's impeding Brady from playing the game, and that's the only person they can use it on.
Oh, it's ridiculous, man. Tom Brady, dude, what a joke, man. Good quarterbacks were like Joe Montana. Dudes that stood in that pocket, took a deep hit, and still got the pass off and was able to make a touchdown.
You know what annoys the shit out of me is watching ESPN, and like there's all these other sports going right now. You got baseball going, you got basketball going, you got golf doing whatever golf does. I don't know. Maybe they should implement some kind of like standing system in golf so you could actually follow it. I mean, I like golf as a sport. It's just there's no way to tell what the hell's going on. And you got hockey in the playoffs right now, right?
Yeah.
You fire up, or they're playing Stanley Cup now, aren't they?
I have no idea. That's another sport I just cannot. It's fun to play, but you can't watch. There's 3 sports that I'm like, I love to play it, but I can't watch it. Baseball, hockey, and golf. Well, I can get out and play golf all day, but to watch that shit, I'm like, yeah, no thanks.
Yeah, they're playing the Stanley Cup, and who? The Kings are on top 3-0. The LA Kings are winning the Stanley Cup right now.
I remember when it used to be like the Avalanche or the Ducks.
Well, here's my point.
Or the Red Wings.
Here's my point. So you get on the ESPN like today, right? Watch SportsCenter tonight, or not SportsCenter. It's really more the morning talk shows like Mike and Mike, or what's his name, Skip Bayless, and then the morning sports centers. There's NHL's in the Stanley Cup. NBA's on its way to the finals. You got golf doing whatever golf does. NASCAR's going on right now. But if you get on to the morning sports reports, they're talking about Saints, bounties, football shit that doesn't even matter.
That's why I flicked it off, man. I used to listen to the radio in the morning. I would listen to the Dan Patrick Show.
Yeah.
I don't even listen to it anymore because they're still talking about the Saints and that stupid bounty scandal. I'm tired of hearing about it.
Dude, that's all they're talking about. Like, all these other sports, don't you think they could have something to talk about?
Right. So, for example, like right now, right? So, the Mariners lose to the Indians 5-6. But do you think anybody cares? No. The Twins beat the Tigers 4-3. All right. The Mets beat the Reds 9-4. Rangers lose to the Athletics 5-4. Orioles take the Kansas City Royals. That's weird. Orioles, Royals. It's kind of hard to say those two teams at the same time.
And here's a good one. Like I watched the movie Moneyball the other day, which I think is a good flick.
Right.
And I didn't even know the Oakland A's in like 2003 or whatever it is set the all-time winning streak record. I didn't even know that was going on. Why weren't they talking about that?
Probably still hold that, right?
Yeah, they do. They do. It's the all-time AL winning streak, which like topped like the 1918 Yankees and like the 1899 something. I don't know. They killed some major records when they set that because they went 20 in a row.
Oh, you're gonna be pissed about this score. All right, Diamondbacks, Rockies. Okay,
Uh-huh.
Diamondbacks win 9-7. All right, White Sox, Angels 6-1. White Sox, Cardinals, Giants. I'm glad to see this score. Giants take the Cardinals 7-5. I'm just tired of the Cardinals, man. It seems like Cardinals.
Dude, I hate the Cardinals, man. Go to Wrigley Field and say something about the Cardinals. See if you make it out of there without a black eye at least.
I hate the Cardinals, man. Pirates, Nationals. Pirates take the Nationals 5-3. Yankees, Blue Jays. Thank God, Blue Jays win 4-1. Red Sox, Rays 5-3. Red Sox. Oh my God, the Marlins, dude. I don't even get me started about it. Did you see those new uniforms?
No.
Now that they're called the Miami Marlins, apparently they think it's fruity time.
Oh yeah, no, I saw those, dude. Those things look like what the hell? They look like a rainbow popsicle.
Fruit Stripes gum.
Yeah.
With the little zebra.
Yeah. Dude,
oh my God.
They're so stupid. I don't get that shit, man. Nobody could take that team seriously. They're almost as bad as the Bobcats, but
that's why they lost 0-7 to the Braves today. Phillies take the Cubs 8-7.
You remember when baseball was the Braves and Avalanche was hockey, and then actually I think at that same time football was the Broncos. Ironically.
Or the Cowboys. Cowboys, yeah. Broncos, or the 49ers.
Right? It's so simple back then. So simple.
Phillies take the Cubs 8-7. Brewers get their asses stomped 0-4 by the Astros. Last score of the evening: Dodgers, Padres. Dodgers beat the Padres 5-0.
All right. I'm gonna wrap up this sports report. I think we're close to getting to having to deal with Dan and Gabby trying to get back onto the premises, which I'm not planning on allowing. Are you planning on allowing it?
You better guard the door. As long as Dan's willing to apologize for his actions last week, he should keep himself, pretty much.
Yeah. Well, what I've got written down on the show schedule here is that if, in fact, he does agree to apologize in segment 5. We're going to come back with Grabby Gabby time. And if they don't agree to come back into the show and be hostile, or, whatever you want to call it, we're going to jump to 6 and 7. We're going to talk a little bit about Karmin. If you guys haven't heard about her, you're going to hear about her. It's like next Katy Perry kind of thing. And then the last thing we're going to talk about is a little bit of how we don't know jack shit about current events. And every time about 15 minutes before the show starts, we're running around on the internet trying to figure out what's going on. That's how little we know.
Dude, I want to add something about Karmin, dude. I mean, not only is she talented, man, she is gorgeous. Just a beautiful, beautiful woman, man.
I know. I think that's why I watched that video like 20 times when I first found it.
I don't get the little hair loop thing that she's got going here where she's got like a donut on her head.
I think that looks kind of good. It's all pinup and style. All right, we're going to take a break, and then we're going to come back in. So.
All right, let's take a break.
All right, break time.
So basically, if I have to talk about... Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead, Sheila.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, if I had to talk about some shit, I had a freaky MILF today at work.
Save it for the show. Brian,
what?
Countdown.
We're recording right now. Music's playing. See, if you open the chat down below Skype, you can see all the cues and the topics and everything.
So Grabby MaBalls is out. We got our new co-host on. I want to introduce Schuler MaBalls on the show.
Chewing the balls.
What's up?
Chewing the balls.
Shoe the balls. Well, hi. I'm Shoe the Balls. I'm the new co-host here, talking about some ass. It could be some ass here.
Where? No, not from you. No. Absolutely.
Since we lost ass, we have to talk about it now because we don't have it to show off anymore.
No, we have a couch. The couch is the ass right now. But imagine that with a MILF on it. Pretty good story today. MILF came in and grabbed her iPhone. She said, "Oh well, everything gets erased, right?" I'm like, "Yeah, everything gets erased." And
hold on, wait, stop you there. Did you peep her phone? Did you creep her phone?
Yeah, were you creeping on her shit? Were you going through her pictures and stuff?
I just had to do the manual reset. No more than that, just had to go through standard procedure.
Yeah,
make sure
yeah, standard. Oh shit! Chad. What is this?
I don't know. I want to continue hearing Schuler's story because he was creeping on the phone. I want to hear this creeping shit.
All right, hold on. Just a quick segue. Yeah. We agreed to let Dan back on one condition.
Wait, why is Dan on the show?
I don't know. But the only condition which he can return to the show is that he apologizes for last week's performance.
Dan, you got anything for that, or are you just going to get drunk off your ass?
Huh?
Okay, too long.
Oh, man. Oh, God.
No, I'm good, guys. I'm good, man. Hey, Chad.
Hey, Dan.
Chad. Hey, Chad.
Dan.
Chad.
Dan.
I'm good, Chad.
Good. Schuler, so you're creeping on a phone.
Yeah, you're doing a standard reset, which sounds to me like you're creeping.
Standard reset, yeah. And strangely enough, her password was 6969.
Okay, well, what else did you find in there?
So, just standard, just going through text messages, and
why is that standard? I'm never going to your Sprint store, ever.
I have to make sure everything's erased. I want to make sure that the factory doesn't get any surprises.
Oh, wow. I think you got a surprise today, Schuler.
I did.
What was this glorious surprise?
Well, it just kind of matched her her code on her phone. Definitely.
Really?
With a girl or a guy?
It was definitely a MILF, yeah.
No, was okay, you said it was a 69, so who was the other person?
Yeah, I think it was another chick that she knows, but not her husband. Kind of freaky.
If it's a chick, obviously it's not her husband.
Well, that depends on your stance on gay marriage.
Yeah.
It's never going to be a husband.
I don't know. How's that terminology work? I don't know. What if you're in North Carolina?
Yeah, it can be a chick that's a guy that's a guy that's a chick.
Oh, shit. All right, guys, we're going to take a quick break here. Take a quick...
Those enchiladas.
Oh my God! Welcome back to the normal show. Look who snuck on premises. Grabby MaBalls.
All right, so
I don't even know how we got rid of her codes, didn't we?
I thought we did. She's back.
Chad, I think we should make a little confession to the viewers at this point.
Yeah, we did get rid of them. They were at a meeting.
We thought that maybe it would just be a good idea to act like they were gone because we had
last week's.
Yeah. All right. So Schuler works for Red Phone, and he was doing an interesting factory reset on a phone today.
Does that help? That's my
Schuler, come here.
No, dude, come on, Dan. Let him finish his story. I want to hear this story.
He'll finish it.
You should. Well, what are you doing? Okay. Hi, Gabby.
Grabby, welcome back. Welcome the fuck back. I missed you.
Hey, I missed you too.
Did you have a good time during last week's show, Grabby?
Let's not talk about it.
That's what we thought.
And it's posted. I did post it on YouTube, so we'll see how it does.
Yeah, and Gabby, go ahead and take a look at the topic list since you're coming in late. We are on number 4 right now.
Where the hell is the topic list?
Scroll up in the chat.
Oh, and when you finally get there, you'll realize guess whose turn it is.
Yeah,
is it my turn?
Yeah, we just took our first intermission.
Where the hell is it? Where's the list, Schuler?
It's not.
So
shit.
Oh, there it is.
All right, well, why don't we skip to segment 5 real quick, and then we'll come back to 4. Dan,
we just did segment 5.
I didn't hear it. Chad, did you hear it? Did you hear the apology?
I'm not apologizing.
I didn't hear an apology, Dan. You were drunk off your ass ruining the show last week.
Yeah,
what
dude.
the fuck?
I think I made the show, man. I think I made it.
I think you tried to take over the show last week.
Shitty.
That was so late reaction on the... It was like Chinese. That was shitty.
I hate these fucking cams, man.
Well, man, yours is the worst by far. So
I think, Dan, you owe us an apology.
Yes.
And we need to hear about the logic for the week.
All right, Chad and Bryan, I'm sorry. Gabby, you deserved everything you got.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that.
Whatever.
That makes me happy. No, you deserved all of that. That makes sense.
I did not. When did I
You know what the
ever deserve
and you know what the
anything
funniest
like that?
part was, Dan, is that like so Chad and I kind of took over and we did our own segment at the end for like the last 15 minutes of the show.
Yeah, it went pretty
I
well.
remember that.
And that went pretty well. And then you came back from your smoke break, Dan, and within 2 minutes, Gabby was not on her cam, and you were in here attacking me.
What's wrong with that?
And you did like a dry hump on Gabby too, like a little like.
God, I'm just.
That wasn't a dry hump. It was a dance.
That was a dance? That's how you
That was my dance.
That's how you did
That was the worst dance I've ever seen.
Oh, I came up with a new dance at work today.
Oh God, I don't want to know.
Nobody
Is
cares.
it Dan?
Nobody
It's
cares.
called T-Rex.
Which one
Let's
is
see.
it?
I want to see the T-Rex. Show us the T-Rex.
Is it like, it's like a version of the gator, or?
Like,
All right. Give me a minute.
I want to see it. I want to see the T-Rex.
We got to get music going.
I can't really.
Oh my-
I can do music that you can imagine is playing. You got a lot of light coming at us right now. A lot of light. Yeah.
yeah, glare.
Yeah, that's better.
Glare a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit of glare, a little bit of nobody who cares. So, Dan,
Huh.
that's your dance?
You just sit.
I was frozen.
I don't think you were frozen. Gabby, do you have anything ready for Grabby Gabbies?
You know, I thought today was Wednesday till an hour ago.
So, and Grabby, guess what?
But
Okay.
Let me
I found
ask
out what
you, maybe
dance is, and it's scary.
Do you, when you work at your little cell phone company, which is called Red Cell Phone, when you're doing a factory reset on a phone, do you ever happen to see wieners or boobies?
Yeah.
you know what? I haven't seen that much, but there was this time where we were gonna clear this memory card.
I got a shitload of that stuff on my phone right now.
Okay. And there's this old guy and this really young guy, and they're naked, embracing each other. It was pretty brutal.
Oh, when I used to develop photos at Walgreens, we used to get some crazy shit coming through there.
Seriously,
That was
Like,
I didn't know what to say.
anything crazier than a young dude and an old guy embracing each other naked?
No,
Yeah, I
but,
do.
but
That one.
there was this one chick, like her boyfriend brought the camera. No, she brought the camera in. I don't think she knew the pictures that on there, but she just got tore up at some cabin. I don't know, that one was pretty good.
Oh God!
Dan, what's yours?
When I was developing pictures in Ohio, at the and ours was a 55-minute one, by the way.
Yeah, I know that you guys had to be a little quicker.
I was developing these photos, and there's this chick just
That's
spread
weird.
ass, still naked, all that stuff, right?
Uh-huh.
Dude, I work with. I was like, dude, what the fuck is this? And he's like, holy fuck, I went to high school with that chick. She's like 17 and retarded.
Oh my God!
You guys weren't allowed to develop those photos, were you?
Yeah, we had to. We had to develop the doubles and then do a triple print without him knowing it, and then return it into the authorities.
For any nudity, right?
Oh,
That's
Well, no. We were allowed in Ohio to print nudity, no matter what.
Oh, you were? Because I don't think you can do it out here. I know Walgreens definitely won't. We're supposed to throw them out and then give you the rest.
didn't you
yeah.
live in Ohio too?
Yeah. What?
Where?
Columbus.
You did not
Oh.
live in Columbus.
so
I lived
apparently
like 30 minutes from
Columbus.
Columbus.
What, Chad?
Let me get this straight. In Columbus, apparently, what you're okay to do as a what were you, Dan? A photo technician?
Yeah.
Is develop pictures of retarded, drunk ass naked
Underage
women.
chicks.
Gotcha. Okay, good.
That's
I'm
Ohio,
moving-
dude.
Okay, the reason was they didn't want the customer to know that we were onto them, so we gave them the photos back, made a triple print for the cops.
I think you made a triple print for yourself.
That would be the fourth print, actually.
You would so do that.
Fucker. Of a retarded chick?
What's that matter?
but you
How
know
do you know she's retarded in the pictures?
I think you did.
What did she do this? Ah, look at me.
Yeah, was she doing the
Right, you
the
can have
T-Rex
some.
dance? I mean, come on, Dan. How the hell else are you gonna know?
Don't eat it all.
Was she doing this?
I tried not to look at the first fucking one.
Oh man, when we found those things at Walgreens, dude, that was like the highlight of the day. We spent like 3 hours looking at them.
And I guarantee at Grabby's room, in her room, up on her wall, she has a picture of the young dude and the old guy doing this.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure she kept a copy of that. She was like, well, text that to myself.
Okay, there wasn't anything wrong with it. The thing that freaked me out was that, seriously, this guy looked like he was probably in his late 40s, and the other kid looked like he was in high school still.
It was
But
this.
that had to have been illegal.
They just got out of the pool. They were swimming.
Yeah.
They were definitely in a bathroom.
Oh.
Oh, sometimes you gotta shower that shit off.
Sometimes the tub gets real deep.
Good.
Sometimes you just gotta swim in a bathroom, you know?
I've done it. Yeah, it's a good excuse for a swimming pool.
Who else?
I've done it too, actually.
I was hoping she... Yep, yeah.
You took a picture with a 40-year-old man and hugged him in the shower?
Yeah, exactly what she did. I don't know why any guy would want to be near you, but that's just... We'll let that be.
Well, apparently 40-year-old guys get desperate.
Nice.
Not that desperate.
Get that dog off the fucking show!
You said as part of the terms of coming back on the show you weren't going to do this, Dan.
Dan, Gabby, tell Dan, no dog.
No dog, Dan.
So you and my baby have to go?
That dog...
That's why I said Gabby, tell Dan.
Hey!
Okay.
Guys!
What did we do now? Okay, let's revisit, since we got 2 more parties onto the show right now, let's revisit the sports report, and let's talk about the Nuggets losing.
Oh, that was awesome.
That was...
Oh,
You know what? You know why that was awesome? They lost a close Game 7 with the Lakers instead of getting swept by the Oklahoma.
Exactly.
okay, that's all, I guess, but Lakers.
Lakers.
That was so heartbreaking.
Come on, if the Lakers are going to get swept by Oklahoma, could you imagine what would have happened to the Nuggets?
Yeah, no shit.
Woodchuck, it's not just a beer, it's a cider.
Stroh's, it's not just a beer, it's
PBR.
disgusting.
Tastes like PBR.
It's disgusting.
Coors Light. It's cold.
Coors Light's good. I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
don't understand our self-commercials. Like, you got Schuler in the background, like, what the fuck are these weirdos doing?
I know, he can't even hear anything except for Gabby talking. And he's
He looks like a fucking Roman emperor with that fucking
he's
blanket
got
on.
the goddamn rope going. So, and then Chad and I also had a quick discussion about how...
The Marlins in their stupid uniforms.
Who hates the Marlins
Dan.
uniforms?
Dan, have you seen the Florida... They're not Florida anymore. The Miami Marlins?
Yeah,
Yeah.
They're disgusting. Do you remember the fruit striped gum? The old fruit striped gum?
Do you drink it on it?
The zebra kind?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what their uniforms look like, the tropical kind.
It's so gay looking, man. That's the worst look. I'm gonna pull up a little.
Yeah, dude, I need to see this.
It's terrible. Like, their M screams, "Hello, let's play baseball."
Seriously,
Hello.
I swear to God.
Oh,
If
Oh goodness, you threw the ball too hard. Look, the honey badger's eating bees.
Here's a picture.
honey badger
Here's a
doesn't give
picture
a
for you
fuck.
guys to look at. Here, I'm gonna show the viewers real quick. If I was playing for a team and they brought these in and unboxed them, I would walk out. I would walk out.
So retarded.
Oh my
It
god,
does
dude,
look like the
those
zebra
ones-
gum.
You remember?
That does. The white uniform kind of looks like the fruit striped gum, right?
Does anybody else?
It
Do you guys
totally
remember
does.
how badass they used to be? Like those uniforms were sick, man. With that dark, like they had like a dark Seahawks green kind of thing going.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
I used
Okay,
to want
Dan.
them-
Chad and I agree. Seahawks have a good color scheme, and that is it, right, Chad?
that's it? That's it?
Undeniably, the Seattle Seahawks, even though I can't stand that team, and Dan,
Oh, my
despite
fuck.
Dan, that fucking team has the best uniforms out of any team in the NFL, hands down. Always do and always will.
Those things are badass, man. Even
Even back in the day when they had the terrible green, like, they were still the best uniforms.
yeah, I agree. You guys got badass uniforms. I mean, you picked a stylish team to wear every article of clothing on your body with.
Oh, you can't even talk to that guy, dude. He gets that dog on the show.
No, once the dog shows up, you're done.
It's not cool.
There's no more Dan.
You're making fun of my team.
Hey,
I have
Dan,
to have
Chad and I had a discussion about this. How come sports radio and sports talk doesn't talk about anything but the NFL even during the off season?
and the stupid Saints and their stupid, rules about not
Who
being.
gives a shit about the bounties, man? I thought those were a good thing.
It made the team better.
Oh, look at her.
That's so.
Taco Bell, or maybe Village Inn.
Wait, what about those? Wait, what about what? What'd you say?
They should have made it about money. They should have made the bounty about food. They should have been like, "Hey, dude, you hit."
Well,
you
wouldn't the
break
NFL still consider that a bounty? Like a bounty's.
Yeah, you could still make a fucking bounty.
There's nowhere that they said it was a cash bounty.
Dude, I would break Brett Favre's leg
A
for
bounty of pancakes? Is that what you're talking about?
I will take out Aaron Rodgers for a Big Mac.
Could you imagine the coach over there on the sidelines, right? He's like, all right, guys, you go out there, you put your helmet in his knee, you put his helmet in his knee, and you take that guy out of the game. I got a whole bag full of Snickers bars over here with your name on it.
That's still a bounty, bro.
I know it's a bounty, that's what I'm saying, but I just,
My logic says it's not as bad.
bounties, but a bounty's a bounty, It's the idea that they're encouraging players to hurt other players for a reward. That's what they're talking
But
about.
nobody's going like, "Hey,
money though. Been like,
bounty hunter does it on TV all the time. Why can't the NFL just join in on that
Chad,
fucking?"
I agree with you, man. Incentivizing your business is a smart business plan. Like, if I'm going to hire somebody, I'm going to pay them to complete projects. So I'm going to give them bounties. I always do that, bounty-based bonuses. Why can't you do that in the NFL? Why not?
Gabby, what do you think?
I have no idea. I don't know why you can't do that. But seriously, if it was like those Cinestacks pancakes at IHOP,
Yeah,
I
I
can
would.
see why
I
anyone
would
would.
kill the person.
She would
for
do a
this.
lot more than just tackle a guy for those.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, probably would.
Shut up! They're great pancakes. Have you had them?
No.
why don't you
I
keep
don't
your
think
damn
I would suck
shut
off for pancakes.
Chad, put
Okay,
that down.
next time you're here, we're gonna have to go to IHOP. Okay?
Actually,
Guys.
everybody's coming this way this
Yeah,
time.
we're all
so
going
I
out
don't-
there. Well, we may or may
Shooter!
not.
No.
Shut your mouth, Chad. We may or may not be going to Wisconsin, right, Dan?
Well,
Right.
you're definitely going.
I don't.
Are we?
I don't have a ticket, and I'm not planning on driving.
Well, you can go to the airport to get it. Schuler, blow your nose.
Actually, hey Dan, you want to drive out there? All
Fuck yeah, dude.
right, hey Chad, we'll drive if you pay for our gas.
All right. That's like paying for one ticket.
But we're gonna take Dan's Blazer.
Yeah. We're gonna take my blazer. Get your nose off my screen!
Dan, you got to protect your screen, bro.
What am I supposed to do? Punch him in it?
Yeah.
That's fine. Whatever you got to do, man. That's up to you.
Dan, I will give you 10 IHOP pancakes bounty to punch him in the head. Well, hey, that's one way to get Dan off the show and get Schuler punched in the head. It's a win-win.
According to my
I mean, we
math
still
here,
get
Dan,
pancakes.
or Chad, according to my math, it'll cost us about $270 to go round trip.
Yep, now he's got a broken nose. Look at that shit.
God damn it, he's still on the camera. Wow.
You said punch him.
Oh, yeah, okay. That's good. That's a good move.
It's the price of one ticket for flight, round trip.
You down with that, Dan? I'm down.
I'm down.
Burned some miles on the
You
car.
do. 2 dudes? All right, Dan. Dan, you need a ticket still, right? So my logic says that you would have to buy that ticket anyway, so you just go ahead and quick pay me on
shit.
I'll quick pay Brian back to Chase, and then there you go. Dan paid for the trip.
Is that
No,
some bad logic?
how I figure it is Brian is already getting a ticket, right? I'm just his fucking luggage.
Okay, let's try that at the airport and see how it works.
Sure.
Yeah. We'll stuff,
What is
stuff-
what's going on in this bag here? We put it through the X-ray. It looks like there's a dude in there.
yeah.
It's your blow up.
They open the suitcase up. It's just like Seahawks shirt, Seahawks hoodie, Seahawks hat,
Face.
naked. Yeah, tan underneath it all.
Dude wakes up. Hey, shut that fucking case.
Get the boom mic out of my screen!
I thought it looked like a drumstick, dude. We don't have boom mics.
Oh, you're right. Drumstick!
This is the worst show.
Oh man, it was good for the first 20 minutes. I'll tell you that. It was good. Okay, let's before we move on to intermission here, we're probably gonna beat Schuler into a bloody pulp.
I hope so. I
Okay.
hate that.
All right.
Gabby, did you do any games this week? Did you do anything
Yeah, what are
with
we
video
doing?
games?
We got about a minute.
I did a game!
You guys kept my game, so I couldn't even play that one.
We didn't keep it. Come over here and grab it anytime.
That's true. I was
Mortal
just...
Kombat, Gabby, go.
No.
It was my first time ever playing Battlefield. ever.
Hey, and yeah,
Oh,
speaking
see, I haven't played
of which,
Battlefield.
Battlefield's pretty badass.
Jeez. You're gonna need Pacheco here for a review on Battlefield and Skyrim.
What does he play on,
Hey,
like
Tell you
Xbox or
everything
some
you need
shit?
to know.
Because I'm...
Yep.
Okay,
I don't trust Schuler, man. Somebody needs to take that dude out during intermission.
Seriously.
Dan.
Dan.
Okay, quick, before we go to intermission here, I'm going to take a quick review. What we're doing when we come back from intermission, we're going to talk about Karmin. Gabby, do you know who Karmin is?
The band?
Well,
Good job.
The girl.
The guy and the girl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dan,
Good job.
Dan, I'm assuming you know?
Yep.
Chad, I know you know, because you're obsessed with her.
And the other question on the table is, did anything fucking cool happen this week in the world?
Yeah, we're going to talk about how naive we are to world events. Although I heard that Dan is now listening to news radio, which is a big deal.
What?
Yeah. He switched
Dan,
over to
did
news
anything
radio.
fucking cool happen this week?
in your neck of the woods?
Anywhere.
Yeah, there's a couple things. We have the intermission first.
Yeah, we'll come back to that. All right, guys, we're going on intermission. See you in a few minutes.
Oh, we're not recording yet.
All right, guys, so we're back. It kind of defeats the purpose of that, huh? No, now she just quit.
Well,
And I
quit.
told you to be patient, and I told you to be fine, and I told you to be balanced, and I told you to be kind. Who the hell was I?
Maybe Chad should be singing it and Gabby should be playing it.
Bridges, and at the end of all your lines.
It sounded pretty close, Chad. I mean, you guys were like doing it through this microphone. It came out pretty good. All right, we're coming back in. Everybody to their posts. We'll play some more music later, maybe. All right, I guess she's going on a smoke break. That's what the intermission was for.
Are we back?
Yeah, we're back right now. We're on the show. Yeah. You take it. It's my baby.
And I told you to be
The fuller one?
patient. I told you to be kind.
I told you to be patient.
All right. I guess we'll consider that last 30 seconds kind of a blooper. We're coming back in now. I mean, I don't know. Are we gonna start doing like? Are we ever gonna start doing like advanced editing where we take stuff out?
Eventually, yeah.
She's
No,
saying
that defeats the purpose. That defeats the purpose.
that's not the point. This is the normal show. We don't take shit out. We run with it no matter what it is.
That's what I thought. And because I always like the fact that our show kind of reminds me of the Dan Patrick show. It's just a little bit sketchier when we do stuff.
Full bottle, boys. Full bottle, boys.
Got yourself a little refill there, huh, guy?
Yeah, this is my one too. By the way, I almost had a 6-pack. Hey, Dre, your face is red.
Hey, Dre. Gabby, put the fucking beer down.
She can do whatever she wants with the beer.
Yeah, what the fuck? Why do I listen to you?
That's your beer, Brian.
No, this is my beer, bro.
I meant like.
It's my beer.
Oh yeah, hey, yeah. She didn't. Nobody even asked. I saw everybody drinking Coors Light. That's cool.
And I told you to be patient.
Dude,
I told you to be
Well, yeah, but
kind.
you drank a whole bunch last night, and it was cool. So I figured your grandfathered in.
And I told you to be balanced. And I told you to be kind. And now all your love is wasted and who die.
All right.
And I'm looking at the bridges and in the end of all your lines.
So next
All right,
next topic of discussion here, once Chad gets done doing whatever he's doing there, let's talk about Karmin. We've been using that for music coming into the.
I'm out in the woods.
Carmen San Diego.
I'm out in my mind.
So
I'm building
who
a
thinks that Karmin is better than Justin Bieber?
Me.
Me.
But they both got started in the same place.
Yeah, but Carmen's was more legit.
They're not
That's-
12-year-old boys.
That's true. She doesn't have balls.
And
Balls.
and she can rap.
Valves.
Grabbing my
She
balls.
raps better than the rappers can rap.
Oh my god, dude, she can take who I believe is probably one of the best rappers out there, which is,
Justin Timberlake.
Yes.
No, I'm joking. Busta Rhymes. And she can rap it better than him, and that's pretty tough to do, I think.
They're legit.
Yeah, I agree. Well, I don't know if she could take on Tech 9 though, because He's pretty quick.
We should buy a Tech 9, bro.
Dan, I thought we had a discussion about the Tech 9, and we're totally getting one.
Okay, just wondering.
Chad, are you cool with that?
We're gonna take it out there because we're driving finally.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Yeah, we're gonna transport an illegal firearm across state lines. Is that fine with you, Chad?
Sure.
All right. Well, hey, just on that note, Chad, be prepared to come pick us up in Nebraska from jail.
Nebraska, no, Iowa. Nebraska didn't give a fuck what you do.
Because I'm gonna tell you right now, dude, Des Moines, Iowa is the black fucking hole of the United States. You're gonna get stuck there no matter.
No, you're right, Chad. That place just sucks shit in. Like all day, it is waiting for people to come through it, and it just traps them there.
Here was Dan's car while we were driving through Des Moines, and we were driving right along. All of a sudden, it went.
No, that was when I slammed on the brakes.
No, it was getting dragged backwards, just according to what Chad told me.
Yeah, it was getting sucked.
Oh, you mean when? Okay.
Just as you were getting out of Des Moines, it was like, nope, come back.
I'm glad I've never been there.
You don't want to be there.
I don't.
I always I'll drive like 70, 75 through Nebraska, and then I'll kick it up to like 90 to get around Des Moines, because you have to counteract the gravitational pull, otherwise you get stuck there, and that's what Dan did wrong.
Yeah, Dan, and when you did try to do 90, Des Moines like, fuck that, I'm pulling out your timing belt.
They did. They pulled it right out. They were like, boop, and then I got fucking stuck, right? Guess what happened?
And just for the record,
the cops called on us for nothing.
And just for the record,
get that. Get your hands out of your pockets.
Just for the record, Dan had just changed his timing belt when he was supposed to at 100,000 miles.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't let it go 160,000 or anything like that.
That was a brand new timing belt that broke on the way?
Yeah, he changed it. Trust me, Dan did a lot of maintenance on that car.
Too much maintenance.
Brian, he said it right, dude. We had the cops called on us for no fucking reason, dude. We were chilling in his car, minding our own business, sucking up as much carbon monoxide as we could.
So you guys decided to end it at that point? You guys decided it was...
Yeah, I was done with life. I was like, we're stuck here? Nope.
So where was the carbon monoxide coming from? Because I thought the car was broke down.
The windows and fell asleep in his car because it was raining, so all the, like, breathing... We were like, fucking in our own shit, right? So I get up, Dan. I told Dan, I'm like, dude, I am dizzy as fuck. We got to get out of this car. Dan's like, dude, I'm down. Let's get some Burger King. So we start walking, and all of a sudden this cop car, like right in front, like literally slammed on his brakes.
On the sidewalk. No, on the sidewalk.
Had guns pulled. She opens up her door, gets behind the door. Sir, put your hands out of your pockets, please. I'm like, ah!
He was like,
Dan's laughing. Cops are coming to arrest you.
Didn't you try to rat out Chad? You're like, I didn't do shit. It's all that guy.
Oh, I kept walking. I was like, dude, you're fucked, man. I don't know this dude. I'm going to Walmart.
Dan was like, I don't know. I'm going to admit to nothing and run.
Okay, so did you guys ever figure out why they came after you guys?
Because the fucking dealership we were at called the cops because they thought we were suspicious in Dan's vehicle.
I thought you guys went inside and told them that we're going to go out to my car.
Yeah.
We did. We're like, look, we're going to be back there all day, sleeping, doing drugs. Don't mind us. Right? And they're like, oh, no problem, dude. Stay back there as long as you want. As soon as we walked out, we're like, call the cops. Call the cops.
It was almost exactly like this. We went in. I was like, listen, I'm waiting for my car to get checked out. Pretty damn sure it's a broken timing belt. I'm almost sure it's, everything's fucked on the inside, too. But we're going to be out there waiting for you guys to look at it. All right? Is that cool? They're like, yeah, no problem.
Right as soon as you walk out the door towards the car. Like they had a silent alarm and they were pressing a silent alarm. The cops here, this is fucked.
She's come on. Yeah, go ahead, go back to your car. Come on.
Yes, we went back to the car for a couple minutes, right? Just chilling in there, and then I'm like, oh, dude, let's go somewhere. So we went down, we were walking on the sidewalk, like 100 feet from the dealership. I could still see my car. And then the cops on the fucking sidewalk.
Guns drawn, dude cop standing there like, hey, you don't want to fuck with that chick. And then
don't do it, bitch. Don't.
So you got the female cop out there with the gun doing all the work while the dude's sitting in his car going, don't fuck with her, man.
Like, did he pull up and was he riding with her, or did he pull up and roll down the window?
He pulled up, rolled down the window. He's like, I do what she say.
She pulled the gun on him, and she's like.
And Dan, next thing I know, I'm looking at Dan to like, dude, bail me out. I see Dan booking it. Like, oh, little Mexican feet.
Little Mexican feet.
Just taking off, running as fast as he could, right? So this is Dan's feet. And then I was like, okay, so he did it. I have nothing to do with it. Get the guy running.
It was.
I was like, I didn't do it. Whatever it is. I didn't trash that hotel the night before.
Yes, we did. I mean, then we spent a good 4 hours in the Walmart. We were looking for shit, and we decided to pull
bedtime story. Yeah, the TV. Like I was like, dude, fuck going to the movies. We'll just go to Walmart and watch the TV.
So we watched bedtime stories and pulled up some chairs, and the store workers were like, "Huh, good idea."
Brian, you're not even gonna believe this. So we got the tow truck driver. They get us to a section where there's like a ton of hotels. So Dan and I think we picked like American Inn or something like that.
Right.
He was so drunk too, Chad. The motherfucker was drunk.
Wait, at the reception desk?
No, the tow truck guy.
Oh, so you're getting?
He's like, Kansas City, yeah, Chiefs, yeah. So we get to the hotel, and Dan's like, dude, wait out here. I was like, why, dude? He's like, I gotta get a cheaper rate, man. If they think we're gay,
they're gonna. I mean, it's Iowa, dude. Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna get the honeymoon suite. I'm gonna ride that shit, but you can't come in. So I'm standing out in the parking lot. Every time somebody comes out, dude, I'm ducking behind cars. I'm like that. And Dan's in there like, are you by yourself? Dan's like, yeah. Nobody's out there, right? So Dan, good night's sleep. I sleep in the parking lot that night.
Wait, you didn't let him in?
No, fuck that, dude. I went to the room and started sleeping. 3 hours later, my phone rings. He's like, you almost got it done, dude? I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm working on it.
He wakes up groggy. He's like, what? I'm like, Dan, you got that? Is everything good? Oh, man, they're driving a hard bargain. Let me call you back.
Guys being a...
Guys totally try. Like, Dan, can I come in? Because I know you're in the room. Oh, no, man. Sweet.
They got also kind of...
Oh, man, I got this, Chad.
I don't know exactly how any of that happened, but yeah, sounds good to me.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Shit, it's Jack the Fourth.
Jafer.
That is so...
J4, baby.
That is the worst cat on the face of the planet, dude.
That cat, every time I leave for work, darts underneath the bed, right? I try to get...
You already told the story.
I try to get him with food. That dude will not come out from underneath my bed, dude. I had to get mean with him, man. I pulled that bed out like I just ripped that bed. I'm like, no, cat!
No, cat!
Evil little bastard.
And what did he do? He just looked at you, gave you the bird, and rolled out, right?
Yeah, he put up his little paw with his, like, pretend this is his claw right here. He's like, no, man, I'm bailing.
You know what the funny thing is? I've seen Dan's dog flip him off a few times.
I can see that.
I taught her that, dude. I taught her that, man.
That dog has like a horse shit attitude. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah.
All right.
You got a horse attitude.
Thing attacks me every time I come here.
That was a pretty big segue from what we were talking about. I don't really think we spent any time. Oh no, we did spend a little bit of time on Karmin, and somehow we ended up in Iowa.
Yeah, but it's the beer.
See what happens in some
She's right. That's the black hole effect right there. We ended up talking about Iowa.
Oh, shit.
Dude, Iowa sucked you right in, dude. We started talking about it.
I know, mentions Iowa. So you know what else? Iowa, right?
Stop, Dan.
Stop, Dan. You get sucked in again. We wanted...
Dude, Dan, living that. Like, my brain thinks I'm in Des Moines right now. It's terrible.
Oh, fuck.
I didn't save them.
Get Dan like, oh, shit, dude, the wall say Des Moines.
Dan's like, shit, honeymoon suite. Where's Chad? All right, he's not here.
Oh, he's still in the parking lot.
We did chill in the hot tub together for a little bit.
Hey, what? You'd what?
Dan, shut the fuck up.
On the side of the heart. Okay.
Okay.
Dude, I gotta say something, though. I've had 5 of these, and Gabby still looks the same.
It's not gonna get any better, dude. It starts off bad, and it stays bad.
Actually, she's looking all right, man. Tonight, with that blue sweater, she's looking pretty good.
Hell, look at that bitch.
When did you move to South Chicago?
Oh, man. Go Bears. Go Bears. Gabby's looking good. Go Bears.
The Sox and the Bears. What is it?
Dan,
We don't
I
probably
need a foul.
Cubbies, go Bears. I want to look at Gabby's blue sweater. Go Cubbies, go Bears.
Fuck the Cubbies. Fuck the Bears. Oh, no.
Dumb
No, the Cubbies are legit.
What?
Cubs are legit.
I only believe in three things. Three things only. I believe in the Cubs, I believe in the Bears, and I believe in the Bulls. 3 B's, baby.
You're back. You're back. You're back.
Oh, thanks, Karmin.
Hey, fat.
Get out of here, kitty! No, kitty!
Let's not get it.
No, kitty, that's my papa.
I like the one where they go to Thanksgiving or whatever, and they're at the grandpa's house.
Oh, the turkey.
He's like, no, doggy, that's my food!
Oh my God, good shit.
There's a Karmin video there that everybody should probably check out.
Oh my God! So last year, Brian, we're rolling in the car, dude, and you introduced that chick to me, man, and that little donut thing she's got on her head, and that song she's singing. God, that woman is gorgeous. Gabby, you should take some notes, because she is fucking hot.
You should just look her up on Google and just try to do everything she's doing.
This one is for the boys with the
Do the little donut thing, Gabby, and you'll look way fucking good. You're gonna have boys trying to take your pants off every day.
Oh, hey, Dan, speaking of which, let's move on to the last subject since we're running out of time here. Dan, what are these current events that you know so much about?
A lot of deaths, a lot of destruction. What the fuck else do they talk about, dude? Nothing is good.
Oh, I know.
Well,
Like, you take the whole world, right? And everybody thinks shit's in, like, stuff is in the shitter. They take the whole world, and they usually can come up with about 10 things that are going bad, right? And they exploit those 10 things so much that everybody thinks that the whole world is just in shambles. So you just walk outside and there should be bombs flying over your head, fires raging down mountains, people shooting each other in the street.
Alright, so one of them, like,
Right now, bro.
yeah, they were talking about the underwear bomber, right? They were like,
they're like, all the TSA needs to be replaced.
we need to up the fucking security. Find out it's a CIA agent undercover trying to figure out the shit. It's our own team fucking with our own team, man.
Yeah, but this country's been known for that for a long time, especially with cyber stuff. They, like, some of the biggest hacking, whatever, I'm not gonna talk about it. The biggest security exploits ever were performed by the government, on the government.
Not only that, but you know that band that was created right here in the good old Colorado?
One Republic?
That's right, wait. Oh, that motherfucker, like, ruined his...
I heard about that. Yeah.
Oh, she heard about something! She's like so excited! I got it!
She's like, I know something about an event that happened.
I never get to talk, and now I have something to say. I know that.
Motherfucker took his girlfriend's head like a fucking can, right? He was like, BAM! BAM!
To what? What did he do that to?
Whoa, just like that. He was like, bam, bam.
Yeah.
Well, who did he do that to?
It's a girl.
Gabby. I love Gabby, man, and her little cheeks.
What is she? Those look terrible too.
Hey.
Moving on. What else, Dan? Isn't there a fire going on in Colorado somewhere?
Yeah, so Denver.
When is there not, dude? 5 years ago, Texas Creek was on fire. Denver was on fire. Dan was on fire.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like,
fire.
word of advice to people in Colorado: don't burn your mail because you might start a giant forest fire and go to prison.
That's true. The one above Denver is man-made. They don't know who made it yet. They're looking for that fucker. It's burning shit ton of bakers.
Wait. Is it like the kind of man-made fire where, like, I had a campfire and it got out of hand, or is it like I went up to a tree and intentionally started a forest fire?
They didn't say. I assume some fucker took like a Russian Molotov, like fucking.
Oh, you want to do that? Let's go start one somewhere. Let's just take a Molotov cocktail, chuck it in a tree.
Can I come?
That's how it starts. That is how it starts.
You rat us out.
That's how those forest fires get out of control.
We'll do it during a lightning storm and they won't know the difference.
Some guy's gonna be like, hey man, I'm a big time, hey man.
Dan's trying to talk.
Let's go.
Dan's trying to talk.
My bad.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine now. It's fine now.
Wait.
The other fire in Colorado was caused by a lightning strike.
I'm telling you, dude,
makes-
if we went out during, like, a severe lightning storm and we threw a Molotov cocktail at a tree, guarantee they couldn't figure out the difference.
Oh yeah, no way. They'd be like, oh, there was lightning here. And there's a broken bottle. Had to have been a lightning strike.
Well,
Hey, do they have that shit under control?
Shut your face.
what? No, fires burn hot, Cabby, and they are driving trucks. I don't know.
Hey guys, come on, man, leave
All
her
the
alone,
all
man.
the firefighting
life.
they've ever done, right? They pretty much do is they huddle around the fire with trucks and shit, and they pretty much wait for it to go out. And that's all they've ever done. I've never seen like forest firefighters actually put out a fire.
What is that, bro?
That is the top for a toilet because I'm remodeling my house.
Chad, nobody cares about your remodel, dude. You've been talking. All right, we are out of time, guys. We are out of time.
Hey, wait.
Wait, come on, man. Let me say something because I've said nothing the entire show.
Okay, well, say something. We're overrunning right now, so hurry up.
What's up?
Hey.
All right, guys, we're peacing out. Everybody have a good night.
All right, guys. Peace out.
Later.